Hi, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Mr. Khalid Al Mihini. I am a former teacher of British School of Kuwait, and I was teaching Islamic studies. Also, I teach Arabic for non-native speakers. Also, I teach social studies. And also, I was working in Kuwait Bilingual School. During my work, I found that most people they don't agree or they don't like the Arabic grammar. For this, I will start my class, my lessons. It's maybe I will make it 3 levels because I will describe or translate the book of An-Nahw al-Wadih, the clear grammar. Reason of I want to start with you this teaching is because now I'm retired. Thank God, I've finished my work in British School of Kuwait and Kuwait Bilingual School, of course, in the government. Also, I was an interpreter for the U.S. Army during the Kuwait crisis with Iraq. I will make it as much as easy as I can. I understand that people, maybe they don't like the Arabic language because, especially for Kuwaitis, and because they are in private schools and they don't need, it's not important for them. But after they graduate, they find themselves, they are not good in their language. And this is very bad because when they going to a position, a high position, then it's very difficult for them when they speak and people they understand the language or the grammar, they will laugh about what they are saying because even sometimes a very high position in Kuwait, sometimes they talk and you'll find that they don't understand anything about the grammar. And the grammar, it's part of the Quran. And then it's not a good idea that you are not starting with studying the grammar. Also, people that are studying or when they are reciting the Quran, it's not the most very important that you understand what you are saying. Because sometimes if you are not doing the grammar good, then maybe you give another idea what is in the Quran. It means that you give the opposite of what is in the Quran, and of course this is not good. Anyway, I will start with you first to talk with you about the development of the Arabic language. Of course, Arabic language is not like what we see it now. If you see this picture, the exhibition number 1, you will find that this is the Holy Quran, how it's look like. And if you go to the exhibition number 2, then you will find a different. Hi, this is Mr. Khalid again. And this is what I mean by the picture number 1. This is the Holy Quran, how it look like. This is the old Holy Quran, the first time delivered to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. This was type of the Quran. If I make it bigger, you find that there is no marks in those ayah. There is no dot, there is no any describe for vowel like Fatha and Kasra and Dhamma. Now if you go back now to this type, now this is a picture of what's Quran now. If I'm showing you now, I will show you now exactly what I mean by this. You find that all the ayahs has numbers. Also there is a dot. Also there is a what we call a vowels. Dhamma and Fatha and Kasra. Look here, I will make it close. I will make it closer for you then. You find here those symbols, and I will tell you why those symbols deliver or added to the Quran and not come with the whole Holy Quran when it's delivered to the Prophet Muhammad. I will tell you why this happened now. Hi, this is Mr. Khalid again, and this is what I mean by the picture number one. This is the Holy Quran, how it look like. This is the old Holy Quran, a first time delivered to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. This is was type of the Quran. If I make it bigger, you find that there is no marks in those ayah. There is no dot. There is no any describe for vowel like fatha and kasra and dhamma. Now, if you go back now to this type, now this is a picture of what's Quran now. If I'm showing you now, I will show you now exactly what I mean by this. You find that all the ayahs has numbers. Also, there is a dot. Also, there is a what we call a vowels, dhamma and fatha and kasra. Look here, I will make it close. I will make it closer for you. Then you find here those symbols, and I will tell you why those symbols deliver or added to the Quran and not come with the whole Holy Quran when it's delivered to the Prophet Muhammad. I will tell you why this happened now. Hi again, this is Mr. Khalid. I will resume with you my class about the Arabic grammar. As I show you, you find it different about the Holy Quran for the first time delivered to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and later. Why? And there is a reason for this. I told you now the reason. It's a little bit history. I am not talking about religion. I need you just to understand why this happened in the Quran. Why they add all those letters. Why they add dots. Why they add stop and everything. Also, why they add the vowel. I told you about this. It's as I told you, it's like history. While Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, delivered the Quran or come to him the Quran by the angel, and he been ordered to take this Quran to whole universe, because as we Muslim believe that Prophet Muhammad, he is the last messenger, and nothing after Prophet Muhammad there will be the day of judgment, and this is our belief. Now, I'm not teaching you about the religion. I just told you that when Prophet Muhammad received the Quran, he asked all his followers to take the Quran to all universe. And then, of course, all the followers do exactly what the Prophet told them. Now, when they go to countries, they ask them, they give them three options. They told him, either you became a Muslim and you became one of the brothers, nobody will hurt you, nobody will do anything, harm you, or you can keep your religion. Like if you are Christian, then you can keep Christian. If you are Buddhist, you can be Buddhist. But you will pay some kind of tax. It's called jizya, because you will put some soldiers in your country to defend you from the army. Also to control the country, maybe you are sending troops or soldiers behind and they fight with us. Or the third option is to fight. If you fight and you lose, then you became slaves. And this is what happened. This is what is the orders being delivered to the all Muslim when they have fight. Then three options. Either you became a Muslim, or you fight, or you pay a jizya and you stay in your religion. Okay, most of those countries that Quran delivered to them, they don't like to pay jizya because they pay money. And it's money, it's very hard maybe for them to pay money. Also, they can't fight the Muslim because Muslim, they have a message and they don't care if they die because they believe that when they die, they go to paradise. For this reason, they choose the option that they became a Muslim. Maybe they are not a good Muslim, but they are just said, okay, we became a Muslim and we will take the Quran and we do exactly what is the orders come to the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Then when they are starting reciting the Quran, their language mixed with the Quran, then they make a lot of mistakes. And from this, when they are coming to recite the Quran, they make mistakes. Also, they are changing the meaning of the Quran, not deliberately, but because they don't understand it. They don't understand. It's a new language for them. For this, Muslims, science of Muslims, they make what we call a sign for the road. When you go to the road, there is sign, turn right, turn left, and all this. It's a sign, they just put it to your benefit, that you don't make mistakes. And this is what they do with the Quran. They add a dot and they add the vowels. By the way, the Arabic only they have 3 vowels. We don't have like the English 5 vowels. Okay, those 3 vowels is Fatha and Kasra and Dhamma. This is, we will come to them later because this is the real grammar. What I'm teaching you, the grammar is about this. When you need to add Fatha, when you need to add Dhamma, and when you need to add Kasra. Now, again, this is what's happened. The Muslim make changing of the Quran by adding some kind of rules. It make the vowels exactly came the same. What is the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was reciting. Exactly. When you are making Fatha and Kasra and Dhamma, you recite the Quran exactly the same. And this is why that Quran is come this way. This is a level 1 part 2 about how the change of the Quran, and I will talk to you later about the part 3, and this is the part 3 will be starting of our lesson of the An-Nahu al-Wadih. Thank you. Keep with me. Thank you. Bye. In the name of God, most merciful, today I will start with you now first about our grammar. And this is a first book of a first level. It's level 1. And this is for primary school. Said here, An-Nahu al-Wadih, the clear grammar. Nahu means grammar. في قواعد اللغة العربية in the Arabic grammar للمرحلة الابتدائية for the primary school. And this is the people that are writing about this book. And the first thing you need to know about the Arabic language and first lesson is that all the Arabic language must give you a meaning. What I mean by meaning, a sentence must has some meaning for you. You understand what is the other party talk with you. For this they said they start the first lesson by al-jumla al-mufida, the useful sentence. This is the Arabic, they start by al-jumla al-mufida and they give you example. For example, the first example is al-bustanu jamil. Al-bustanu jamil. Then when I said al-bustanu jamil, it means the garden is beautiful. You understand, finish. You understand that this garden is beautiful. Ash-shamsu tali'atun. The sun is rising. Then okay, finish, understand. Then this is examples of what we mean by a useful sentence. Then here he said, if we are looking to those, we find that those sentences give you a meaning, a good meaning. And this is even like in English. If you said car and then you stop and then you said man and you stop and you said drive and you stop, this is not meaning. Now, at the end of each lesson, we will have what we call al-qawaid or al-qaida. Al-qaida, don't let your mind take you away. We talk about a rule of what we've been studying in the first lesson. And then the rule said that anything can give you a good meaning, it became a language, or it became known as a useful sentence. Also, it's said you can call it a talk. Then the useful sentence can be a two-letter, or maybe more than two-letter. You remember the example I talked with you about when I said الشمس مشرقة. It's finished. I said the sun is rising. It's two words, and then it is make a good sentence. And this is the rules. And then we have another what we call training. I will now give you a training, and I hope that you can answer those. And if you will be with me, then you said, okay, it's easy way if you are studying the Arabic language before, but it's not like this. It is here we talk about basic and starting from primary school. Then later we go to secondary school and to the high school. Okay, then I will keep you now till I give you the examples of also a course to answer some question. Thank you. Now we are coming to the final of our lesson. I will give you this exercise, and I hope that you can answer those questions. Now I give you 8 sentences, and you can remove and you can tell me which one of those sentences is not useful sentence. It means doesn't give any meaning. Number 1, ليس الجو. ليس الجو. This is ليس الجو. What do you think? أكل فريد. أكل فريد. ليس الجو, no weather, but it's not the meaning. أكل فريد. فريد's eating. القطار سريع. The train is fast. إن اجتهد. If you work hard. ليت المريض. I hope the patient. الثوب نظيف. The dress is clean. الكتاب الذي. The book that. البنت المتعلمة. The educated girls. And those are sentences, 8 sentences. I want you to tell me which of those sentences they are not a useful sentence. Okay, I come to the final now. I just give you last minute of talking, and I hope that my lesson will be useful for you. Thank you. Have a good day. Dear, thank you for the time that you spent it with me, and I hope I clarify about some kind of the rules of the Arabic grammar. I know that we are just started because this is for primary, and for primary they just give them like a small dose till they are strong, and then they give them the hard grammar and the deep grammar. Your feedback is very important for me, and as you know that I will give you the whole classes, and if I find encouraging, then I'm that's mean that my work is okay, and then you accept it, and that is fine. If I didn't have any, I don't want to just put something that's not useful. Anyway, and this is a first time me with you in the grammar, and also I will translate the Holy Quran by some of the famous people that are translating the Quran, and I hope that we can you can follow me my work. Again, thank you very much, and hope that I'll be very useful for you and your work. And if you need, you can contact me in my email. I will write it later. Have a good day. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye bye. It's Mr. Khalid.